Hey everyone, it's me, Drae. Welcome into today's video. We are playing The Sims for Rags to Riches challenge, but this time it has a twist. I don't know if this has been done before, but this is my first time doing it. I've never completed the challenge itself, just like regularly, but this time we're doing it with a speed run. So I'm really excited for that. Please make sure you like this video, comment on it, comment how long you think it's gonna take me the whole to get like the video. Like before we get into it, please like this video, subscribe, check out my channel, check out all my links that will be in the description and in the comments. And also comment how long you think it will take us to complete this challenge fully. But before that, let's go over the rules. Okay, so these are all the rules right here. And as you can see, it's a lot that you have to do to complete this challenge. So let's just break it down step by step. And we're going to go over what we're completing today. In this part, we're going to complete the build a home. We're not going to complete the full thing in its entirety, but we are going to start and finish where we build us a home, or at least somewhere to lay our head just temporarily, you know. But we are playing in the new world. I forgot the name of it, but it came with the Sims for the fairy pack and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's go over the rules. The rules and the guidelines for this challenge: we cannot complete the main goals until we've completed their corresponding mandatory rules. Cheating and use of mods to ease the challenge are not allowed. You can only use cheat codes to move objects, take away your money, or reset your sim. You could choose your sim's age and lifespan, move your sim to the most expensive empty lot, and get rid of the simoleons and possessions you have. Your spouse is not allowed to earn or make simoleons without completing the mandatory rules and the main goals. You can only place things at your sim's lot after completing the mandatory rules for building a home. Sleep in public areas or a friend's house. If you don't own a bed, you can eat and make dishes in public places or your friend's home, but taking the food with you when you leave is not allowed. And last but not least, you cannot keep any of the simoleons earned through hobbies. Okay, so this will be completed in the last part of the challenge. Well, near the end of the challenge, we have to have a fully furnished home with the following features: at least 3 bedrooms, at least 2 bathrooms, a kitchen and a dining room, a family or living room, a study with at least 1 computer, an outdoor garden with a pool. That's just starting. This is just the beginning. There's way more to it than this. But before we can even begin to think about building a home, we have to get these 2 objectives complete first. We must reach level 5 of the Handiness skill and level 3 of the Logic skill. And we also must pay a 500 simoleon fine for noise disturbances. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's part. Let's get into the video. Remember to like and share it and comment and subscribe and do all that stuff. I would really appreciate it. And comment below how long you think it will take and any tips that you may have on how to get it done faster. I will consider them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's start The Sims for Rags to Riches, Enchanted by Nature, whatever the name of this pack is. Speed run. In 3, 2, whenever this loads, we'll start it up. Alright, it's loading. We're about to start it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we need to get a home first. So as you can see, we're on this big empty lot. Oh, this is not our house, is it? Why is she not home? All right, I'm not, this is still part of the timer. I think I'm gonna pause during loading screens though. All right, so hopefully we won't have to do too many more loading screens. So I'm just going to, this is our lot that we're on. There's nothing here. I think we can fish or something. Yeah, but there is no fish in here. So we have 0 simoleons as I just went over the rules and stuff like that. But why am I on pause? We are being timed. The first thing I want to do is definitely work on our skills. I know we have to work on our gardening, handiness, and logic. So hopefully there's. Can I get rid of this? No, 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 no. I don't want any money. Where did that money come from? Money zero. Okay, no. We need to work on the logic skill. So she is a fairy. So we really could cheat and just use this little fairy house for everything, but I don't think I want to do that. All right, so I know apothecary is one of the new things, so let's study apothecary. All right, and for our aspiration, which we also need to work on, we need to throw 3 fairy dance parties at a home, become a fairy. We are a fairy, befriend 2 fairy sims. Okay, so this aspiration should be pretty easily. So I'm gonna be playing in speed 3 for the most of this because you know that's the fastest way. The whole purpose of this is to try to complete this challenge as fast as possible. We need to really find some way to work on our handiness skill or something. And we need to get some money. Can we go fishing somewhere? This world is so beautiful. Can we plant lover compliment? I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all the extra stuff. I need to do what we need to do. This is not gameplay. This is a speed run. We might have to travel. We very well may have to travel. This is my first time doing this, so of course it's gonna be better as I keep doing it. But you know, trial and error, trial and error. I hope everyone likes this series though. All right, let's make some progress. We headed over to the park to gain some logic skill. Remember, the requirement is level 3 logic skill for building a house. All right, we are almost level 3 of the logic skill, and that'll be one of the mandatory steps down, well, part of the mandatory steps. We have to have level 5 handiness and level 3 logic before we can even start building a home. And that's the objective of today's part, is to build a home out of the way. But first, we must rest. You know, because Sims have needs. After a quick nap, my Sim is still needy, so we must care for her before we can make any more progress. Okay, so she's far too uncomfortable to do anything, so we have to absorb some emotional force and get her energy up a little more before we can finish reaching level 3 of the logic skill. We casually drain this lady's emotions. It's the way fairies eat, you know? Now my Sim is in a perfect mood to get smarter. We all need to get smarter. Yes, she's level 3, so now we need to formulate a plan on how to get level 5 of the handiness. I think we're gonna go find some collectibles, sell them until we can afford a woodworking table. I think that's what we're gonna do. I definitely thought that's what we would do, but man, was I wrong. We're already 10 minutes in, and the only thing we've done is get level 3 of the logic skill. After searching the surrounding area tirelessly for collectibles, we had to leave. I mean, there were no collectibles whatsoever in this area. After seeing that we needed 750 simoleons for this woodworking table, I knew we needed money fast. So I went to the place that I knew would be a quick cash grab, Nordhaven. On the way to Nordhaven, we unlocked a new fairy ability that let us gain emotional force from being negative to other Sims. That's performing mischievous and evil, malicious interactions with them. So yes, we feed off their pain and suffering. Oh. Okay, so this canal in Nordhaven has some of the best collectibles you can catch while fishing. As you can see here and later in the video, we were making bank. Okay, I'm talking about 100, 300 simoleons here and there. So we continued fishing until we reached 800 simoleons. Now it is time to return home and get to work. We purchased a wood wrecking table, went to sap the emotions from the mail carrier, made some friends, and we even stargazed with a plant sim. I know, random, right? And then we started working until we broke. We needed some more money. So we headed back to Nordhaven to clean the canal and grab some more simoleons. Hours later, we were dirty and stinky, and we really needed to jump into the water with the fish, but at least we were rich. Kinda. Not really. Great job today, my little sim. Let's head home. Okay, so I'll let my sim get some rest. I'm not a cruel simmer after all. But after that, she instantly got to work until. Yes, finally, Handiness level 5. So now we have. Let's expand this. We have Handiness level 5 and Logic level 3. So now we can begin to build a house. As you can see in the bottom left over here, we have 1418. That's 1,418 simoleons. We have to pay 500 simoleons for noises and things. So I'm just going to make that 918. And now we can build us a house. And so I'm about to build that, and then we will end this part here. I'm gonna also, I cannot sell any of these things because you cannot make money from your hobbies. That's why I've been giving them away as gifts. I really would sell them, but I can't. But so we've paid the fee, so let's build us a little thingy McBob really quickly. All right, our little home is now complete. So now all we have to do, so we are actually done with this part. We will finish the like complete having a house thing out in the last split where it says aspirations and 100K money. That's what we're finished that. So let's press one. We finished that first split in 44 minutes and 48 seconds. Can you believe it? We have a house. It took a very long time. But our next what we're gonna do in the next part is we're gonna build our garden. So we have to reach level 7 of the handiness and level 5 gardening. And we also have to have at least one bedroom with a bed, a bathroom with a toilet and a shower, a living room and a kitchen, and on like one fridge, sink, so counter, table, chair, couch, and a fire alarm. And pay a blueprint cost of 500 before we can build a garden. So yeah, I'm excited for that. That will happen in the next part. Thank you all so much for watching today's part. I'm about to have her take care of herself, so that's gonna add on a few more minutes or seconds to the little timer. But I hope everyone has a super fantastic, awesome, splendid, amazing day, week, month. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, share, and comment, and do all those good things. And also, as I mentioned earlier, comment below and let me know how long you think total before we get to challenge complete.
Oh, Quapo.
Unsta?
And if you have any tips, because I record these weekly, if you have any tips on how I can speed it up, drop them in the comments and let me know. And I will review them, and I might consider them. And I will consider all of them, but I might implement them. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I love y'all. And I hope y'all have a great night, morning, day, whatever time is watching. I hope it's great. I will talk to you all in the next part, next Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And I stream live weekly, Mondays through Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you join my Discord while it's free. This is the last month that it's free. And yeah, I will see you all in the next part. Adios.